benefits of having a live-in girlfriend without any of the responsibility that comes with being a husband. He had his cake and was eating it too, while I got nothing. That's when I decided to have a real conversation with him, not hints or suggestions, but direct communication about where our relationship was heading. I told him I loved him and wanted to spend my life with him, but I needed to know he felt the same way. After 7 years, I deserved some kind of timeline or indication that he saw a future with me. Victor's response was everything I'd feared and worse. He said he did want to marry me eventually, but he wasn't ready yet. He needed more time to feel financially secure. He wanted to make sure we were really compatible, long-term compatible. After 7 years of living together, he still wasn't sure if we were compatible. It was insulting. I realized I had two choices: keep waiting indefinitely for Victor to maybe, possibly consider proposing someday when the stars aligned perfectly, or respect myself enough to ask for what I deserved. So I gave him a clear timeline, 6 months to decide if he wanted to marry me or not. Not an ultimatum, just honest communication about my needs and expectations. Any normal man who loved his girlfriend would have stepped up. Any guy who'd been with someone for 7 years would realize what he stood to lose and fight for the relationship. But Victor got quiet and distant, like I was being unreasonable instead of asking for basic commitment from my long-term partner. 3 weeks later, he said he thought we should take a break to figure out what we both wanted. A break after 7 years of building a life together, like we were some casual couple who'd been dating for a few months instead of partners who'd shared everything. I was devastated but also relieved to finally know where I stood. I moved back in with my old roommate and waited for Victor to come to his senses. I mean, 7 years doesn't just disappear overnight, right? We had history, shared memories, inside jokes, a whole life together. I kept my phone on loud, expecting him to call and say he'd made a mistake, that he wanted to work things out. But my phone stayed silent. Weeks passed, then months, and Victor acted like our entire relationship